Yeah. Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss.
Just off the Capitol Beltway, due east from the monuments of Washington, D.C., we are counting down a kickoff here just outside our nation's capital. The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend a short field right away.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. They'll run here with the rookie. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's second and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Giants. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's a zone read to start the drive. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long.
70 Lions. Let's go now.
From the shotgun on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Again, it's Singletary. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And that one not going to get there. And it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game. The tight end Ertz in motion. Daniels now on 1st down. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happened so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
And that is brought in. He is in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. His first touchdown of the new campaign. On now, Cade York for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Commanders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
They'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They go play action with Cousins. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Rhino! What's that?
Uh-oh. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Cousins to throw. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. Inside the 20. one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for six.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Cousins now. He's got his man. That's Slayton. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, New York.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 14.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And he'll get this only to about the 20. Second down and 8.
Brings up second and 8 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
1 quarter in the books. All even on the scoreboard. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give it to Eckler. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here we go, set.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to be fourth down. The Commanders about to send this one away. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Wait the hot.
Here's Cousins throwing from the pistol. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Quick throw here is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's a short one, caught by Sinnott. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Slot man in motion left. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. He'll keep this himself. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Cousins. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Nice catch here by Theo Johnson, the young rookie tight end, and I really like his upside. I think he's kind of a long, rangy guy. He's got a great catch radius, and he can really get vertical downfield. One of only 5 FBS tight ends last year, Mike, with 7+ touchdowns. So I think the Giants have a chance here to develop him and give Daniel Jones another offensive weapon as they look to get this thing back on track.
Here's 2nd and 6. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
High throw, but it's reeled in.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
The outside, caught by Neighbors. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. They'll run here with Singletary. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Cousins gonna throw. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And he will power his way into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Man in motion is Brown. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack.
Brian Burns with the sack, and that's exactly the type of play the Giants envisioned when they traded for him from Carolina back in March. Only 8 sacks a season ago, and the question was that production indicative of him as a player or more of his surroundings? But either way, he's picked up right where he left off, and he's one of the best pass rushers in the entire league.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. That's going to be caught. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. York now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Commanders extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A return now from the 4. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 41-yard line.
On first and 10, Cousins. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Cousins out of the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the two straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the Giants first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That is caught. What a throw. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
Makes the score Giants 28, Commanders 24.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Giants are out on top as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Cousins now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Cousins. Open man, that's Slayton. He works free, right side. And he's got another one. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Pass downfield is caught by Brown. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Commander's first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Nubin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass.
That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, Giants. Gano on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants are able to extend the lead.
Giants 42, Commanders 24. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line.
No Washington on the return. Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. That's caught by Eckler. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Here's a second and 9. They run. Eckler. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. From the shotgun on third down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now, Gano for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Giants tack on one more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
And this ball incomplete on third down. The Commanders set to kick this one away as he's on to punt for the second time. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 34-yard line.
Stay hot. Hey, can't. Hey, 382, list 50. What's on?
They'll run. It's Singletary. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Patience is a great quality of a running back. You have to wait for holes and gaps to develop. But in this case, Mike, he just kept waiting and waiting, and nothing ended up happening. No gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Cousins now. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now, Cousins. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. 2nd down, Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Cousins. That's going to be dropped underneath for Singletary. And he will score. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants add on to their already sizable lead.
56, Commanders 24. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
On the draw, it is Eckler. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about